Alright guys, we're out here with the Daisy Model 74. Got her all loaded with a whack load of ammo. Anyways, so I watched a couple of videos on YouTube for Chrony. And this gun is rated at max velocity 350. Now, for those of you who still have not gotten with the program, any velocity ratings you see on any gun, I don't care if it's non-PAL or under 500 feet per second, over 500 feet per second, those ratings are never exact ratings. They are the potential of which the gun can get up to those speeds, but generally it's with hyper ammo. Okay, so very ultralight ammo. And some guns, if you run ultralight, especially power rated guns, you'll actually damage your guns. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. It's always an up to rating. So this thing is rated for up to 350 feet per second is how I'm going to take it, even though it just says max velocity on the box. The other thing I wanted to mention about this gun right away, which will also be in the review, is CO2 gas bottles. You cannot fit a Crossman bottle in this gun. I think it was it Umarex? Sig Sauer bottle dropped in hassle-free. The Crossman bottles, the tip is actually just a hairball long or fat or something, but it wouldn't go in. So I tried a Sig, and the Sig went in fine. So I guess I'm going to have to buy more Sig Sauer bottles if I want to keep running this gun. But anyways, let's see how this thing Chronies on my channel. .301. Well, let me tell you something. Right off the first shot, 301 is respectable for this gun. The Chrony results I saw were well under 200 feet per second on the other channels. So I don't know what's going on with them, but I think 301 is good. And it's the exact same gun. .279. Error 3. .283. Chronies always have a harder time with BBs than pellets. She's quiet though. Oh, Duval. .283 again. Error 2. .281. .287. Error 2. .280. Is that 280? Yep, 280. .277. .260. Or no, 280. .280. .280 again. We're not reading for some reason. Oh, we're out, that's why. Alright. So you gotta turn this gun upside down and give her the shaky shake. Load her up. Alright, let's fire a few more through. I didn't realize the gun was empty. .271. .269. .65. .277. .270. .266. .267. Well, you know what? That's respectable. She'll actually do 300. But you've got our numbers. Average it out. It definitely does 300 feet per second with Crossman Copperhead BBs. Now, if you use a much lighter BB, you're going to get closer to that 350 max velocity. So I don't know what was wrong with the other guns. Now, I searched out this gun on YouTube myself just to see what other people were saying about it. Because there is a Daisy pistol, by the way, that you actually have to modify or you're not going to get a Crossman bottle in it. And I think it had a problem with its own bottle brand too at Daisy, I'm not sure. But this gun here, when I tried to put a Crossman bottle in, there was no way. And but the Sig dropped right in, so the Umarex one should too. I'll find out when I go to change the bottle. But do stay tuned for the accuracy testing. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with the gun. But even just by going by not moving the gun around, just even at this distance with the Chrony, it's not really spreading the BBs. So it should be pretty accurate, I'm thinking. But we're going to shoot it at 10 meters, and you know, maybe we'll go to half that. We'll see how things go on the overall. And I'm just going to be using iron sights. The one thing I forgot to mention in the unboxing is this thing does have a dovetail scope mount on it, so you can mount on 3/8 11mm dovetail scopes, no problem, or red dot if you want. Not that I think it's necessary, but hey, each their own if they want to do it. But I would say we definitely got some awesome Chrony results here. Again, I don't know what's going on with the guns. Maybe some people on YouTube that did their Chrony got some defective guns, because they were pushing under 200 feet per second. One guy even tried a power mod, and he still wasn't doing so hot in the numbers, you know, and we already got our first shot off, first few shots, and we're still, you know, we've put basically a whole mag and 3/4 basically through this gun, and our last shot is still 258, and it's a 15 round mag, you know, that you dump the BBs into. So I think that's pretty respectable as far as Chrony goes. Now I'm more interested to see how well it does as far as plinking cans and that sort of stuff, and paper targets. We'll see how it does, and continue on, and then of course we'll have our review on the gun after we're all done all that stuff. So stay tuned for more, folks. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.